Talk about a super fun cleanup site over here. At least I heard it was a super fun site. The sludge pits, toxic sludge pits of the old Bryant paper mill from Elcott Street. The mill is long gone now. City of Kalamazoo now has medical services there and so forth. Only building that stands is the old Illinois Envelope building you've seen a video on before. I go there for VA appointments. Still standing, but over here was a legacy of that paper mill, the toxic sludge pits. They have been working on these for decades. Okay, it's all over here behind these fences. We're going to see a little bit better views of it here in a second. There was an old building that sat here, an expediter, in this yard that you see. That was raised years ago. Now we're going to go up here and take a look at how they're capping the sludge pit. All the land that you see in those trees and just beyond it is all toxic. It's all polluted. The mill pumped all the sludge from the facility over into these big pits, and you can see how now they're covering them up. It's been taking decades to cover that big pit. See the mountain there. They're still working on the top of it yet. And this is one of a couple sites like that back here. Look at it a little better here in a second. Here is one of the working entrances to the site. Right here is one of the entrances. There actually used to be a little river running right through this property, and there still is. I understand they've cleaned it up, but the rest of it, as you can see, is a work in progress. I'll be right back. Used to have a friend that lived right back here. You take this little one-way alley. His grandparents built this home back in the day, and then they lived there and retired and passed away out of there, and he took the place over. He no longer lives there. He hasn't lived there for probably 25 years. We're going to go back here, but he'd tell you about some of the crazy deformed animals that they would find back here at the sludge pit. And he and his grandpa would go down there with a .22 and with a shotgun sometimes and take a look around. I've been down here with him 25, 28 years ago and took a look around myself, and man, I wanted to get out of there. It was all kinds of stuff on the ground. Right here's the house, and all behind it you can see is nothing but the sludge pits. There was a garage here. The garage is gone now. I guess you wouldn't want to be backed right up to the Superfund site. You can see them in there unloading stuff into the pit. Looks like there's a lot of unloading being done around here, if you know what I mean. I think I will vacate the premises. Take one more little look down there. We won't be back this way again for a while. Big old Superfund site. All right. Very interesting. I have not been down that street or past that house since my friend moved out of there, probably pushing 30 years now. Probably be another 30 before I go back. All right. Thanks for watching. Might be a little bit boring today. At least the sun's out. It's 30 degrees. This used to be Dutch Meyer's Service right there. Meyer's Service. Dutch Meyer. He sold all kinds of Toro and you name the implements and hardware and everything. Famous place. Dutch died, so did the business. So is this Dairy Queen right here. The Dairy Queen is closed. The building, I have heard, is going to be raised sometime in the spring. All right, enough is enough. Let's get on back down here past the Superfund site here. Coming up again on your immediate right. We used to be able to smell this place. It was horrible. It was really, really bad. Not anymore. 200 feet of something covering it all up. I got a ways to go yet. All right, a couple more decades before that's all done. And I'm not kidding, a couple big chemical storage tanks right here next to railroad tracks, old and abandoned as well. Wonder what's gonna happen with them. All right, thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Give me that thumbs up button, notification bell. Appreciate it. See you in the next one.